Chambers with it. Nacho Monreal was an early Wembley casualty. So Sead Kolasinac, his replacement on Sunday, starts tonight. Granit Xhaka and Aaron Ramsey both keep their places, but Jack Wilshere is out with a minor ankle problem and he's a bit under the weather as well. Hendrik Mkhitaryan, who was cup-tied on Sunday, was a shoo-in to start tonight. Danny Welbeck also recalled. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, second home game for him. He scored in the first. Pep Guardiola was always going to change a winning team with the restoration of his #1 goal. Well, if you're at home watching in the warm, I hope you're sound and safe. It through to Aubameyang, backed up by Arsenal though by Ramsey. For Aubameyang and the Welbeck claim.
Two centre-backs, always gets on the shoulder, pulls off to the side. It's a really good pass from Aaron Ramsey, but he is brilliant.
He was interested in the ball forward as well.
Well, it's near.
Mkhitaryan. Ramsey's onside. Well, that could have ended up. He is Welsh, and it is St David's Day.
And the goalkeeper, but they get the job done in the end. The run, Ramsey. They made some good runs in behind this Manchester City defence already. A little bit messy at the front post.
De Bruyne. Aguero is onside. It's a tight angle. He only had David Silva in the middle. Ramsey goes and gets it again. This is stirring from Arsenal. Mkhitaryan.
Well, they're bright in attack, Arsenal, when they win the ball back. Good combinations. Good touch from Mkhitaryan. Hits.
It's the kind of spirit badly needed, and in a risk. Sané delays on his progress here. Bernardo Silva. And then the Carabao Cup. Here's two of the young brigade here, showing what a bright future.
He does wonderfully well.
Well, we made the point, Gary, on Sunday. It was the senior citizens, the old.
Really is driving at the defence, positive, and then you think Bernardo Silva's got to work a yard, and then can he set it out as around him? He goes through them all, and then just plays a lovely little pass. He's always going to come back on his left foot, Bernardo Silva.
Inside the first 15 minutes. After Ramsey did well, and here's Welbeck at speed, taken out by
the game. This Manchester City team, when they recognise there's a danger, yeah, they might. He tries to make the foul. You look at Kompany, he tries to make the foul, and then Otamendi finally does.
Andre Mariner reaches for the yellow card.
Well, it's something I mentioned. He's not too concerned. He's not even got a wall.
Xhaka has a go, and he.
Ball in front of it, he may be unsighted. He just gets a clean view of it and deals with it.
Been concerned. He's smothered it away for the corner.
Well, the good thing about that.
He's still going. Oh, it was a difficult.
Ederson does have a habit of making things look quite simple, and it was a good height for him. Got a little bit of bad luck that it just fell back towards Bellerin. Ended up in a good position, and he picks out Ramsey. It sits up well for him, he hits it well.
Ball to turn and hit, and Ramsey. Taken by De Bruyne.
Just. It's wicked for Petr Cech. It's wonderful from De Bruyne.
Sané, he's certainly in the mood. Aguero for David Silva, they're in again. It's a
touch by David Silva, and then the finish. Combination, the speed of play, the speed of passing, the runs, everything is perfect. The move is fantastic. They've torn through Arsenal, but I can't be too critical of Arsenal's defenders for this goal. You just have to. I mean, it's devastating, I have to say. You would hate to play against Leroy Sané. The touch from Silva.
So slick, so quick. Too much for Arsenal. They're 2-0 down.
Well, it's absolutely.
Again, it's a great play. This is Walker, and Sané's going to get his goal.
Bad night. Mesut Ozil, Aubameyang there in shot. It's toxic in here. A little bit of good fortune for Sané at the back post with Bellerin, but he deserved the good fortune. And this, not great from Koscielny, but the goal is wonderful, it really is. The combinations, the speed of play, the timing of the wonderful. Watch Sané at the back post, he's onside, and he's getting in across that near post, and that's what really good wingers do.
The story here with the boos from the majority by Danilo, but the whistle is half-time. Well, it was 3-0 at the end of the Carabao Cup final on Sunday.
Moved on for Aguero, and no one will be more pleased than Andre Mariner. Vereen, Mkhitaryan has a penalty. Mkhitaryan misjudged it, and I think the referee has to give that. He's kicked him in the calf. A little shaft of light in the life of Arsenal. Yeah, they have to make it count now. I mean, he's kicked up. Ederson saves. Very for a chance, but credit to Ederson because he guessed right. And now for Aubameyang. Struck it firmly enough, but, you know, it's not bang in the corner, is it? Fair way to go, he guessed right. And that's another fine save. Not his first. Vereen, Ramsey, Aubameyang! When it's coming over your shoulder. And even though he made good contact, there's just a bit quicker. They went backwards to come forwards again. And always would have been sweet. Always internal to Sane through the middle. Flicked away by Kolasinac. Sergio Aguero's kick throws out a firm palm. Good mark, isn't it, across the goalkeeper, but Petr Cech, that is a very strong right hand. That's a cracking save. Kind of sense to get himself on side to begin with, then receive the ball, and it's, you know, it's... And the guys couldn't have picked their game up a bit better recently, and Brighton at home will be very tough for Arsenal. Hardly a rush for the exits, because there isn't sufficient traffic to make it a rush. The expensive tickets here is what keeps some people stuck to their seats. There's only a keenness to get full value. Gundogan. Jesus. Koscielny's block.
Sane delays on his progress here. Bernardo Silva. And then the Carabao Cup. Here's two of the young brigade here, showing what a bright future.
He does wonderfully well.
Well, we made the point, Gary, on Sunday. It was the senior citizens, the old...
Really is. Driving at the defence, positive, and then you think, Bernardo Silva's got to work a yard, and then can he set it out as around him? He goes through them all, and then just plays a lovely little pass. He's always going to come back on his left foot, Bernardo Silva.
Inside the first 15 minutes. Sane, he's certainly in the mood. Aguero for David Silva, they're in again. It's a
touch by David Silva, and then the finish. Combination, the speed of play, the speed of passing, the runs, everything is perfect. The move is fantastic. They've torn through Arsenal, but I can't be too critical of Arsenal's defenders for this goal. You just have to... I mean, it's devastating, I have to say. You would hate to play against Leroy Sané. The touch from Silva.
So slick, so quick. Too much for Arsenal. They're 2-0 down.
Well, it's absolutely...
Again, it's a great play. This is Walker, and Sané's going to get his goal.
Bad night. Mesut Ozil, Aubameyang there in shot. It's toxic in here. A little bit of good fortune for Sané at the back post with Bellerin, but he deserved the good fortune. And this, not great from Koscielny, but the goal is wonderful, it really is. The combinations, the speed of play, the timing of the wonderful. Watch Sané at the back post, he's onside, and he's getting in across that near post, and that's what really good wingers do.
The story here with the